Today I'd like to address a very commonly asked question. Can I invent statistics to support my argument? The short answer is yes, because you're not going to be penalized for that, but it is really not advisable. So this topic sentence says, the young generation is more likely to seek news online as opposed to their parents. Now, you might want to invent some statistics to support this claim. And I'm quoting support. So you're right. Indeed, the recent Cambridge study has demonstrated that more than 50% of Gen Z and younger people rely on social media and other internet resources to stay informed about current affairs. This is 31 words, and at first glance, it looks like it does a pretty decent job at supporting our claim. Problem is, just as you know that this is taken out of nowhere, the examiners are also not going to be fooled by these statistics. They know full well there was no Cambridge study which showed that more than 50% of Gen Z prefer this or that. So by quoting false statistics, what you really do is you waste valuable word limit on something that does not increase your score for task achievement in the slightest. So are you going to be penalized? No. But also don't fool yourself. This does not support a thing. Let me show you what does support this claim. An example of good development looks like this. Indeed, the youth tend to utilize traditional news sources less for several reasons. The major one, in my opinion, is that they mistrust the traditional news sources, seeing them as the machine of propaganda. This means that Gen Z and younger people overwhelmingly turn to independent bloggers that are seen as less biased. Now, why do you think I highlighted some of the phrases in blue and yellow? These show things that really develop your claim. They mistrust the traditional news sources, and they see these news sources as the machine of propaganda are reasons for why the youth prefer seeking news online. And turning to independent bloggers that are seen as less biased is the consequence of this. These two things added to your paragraph is what supports your initial claim. Other things you might include to support your argument are examples and additional points. If you want to learn more about those, make sure to check out that video. So to summarize, it's not a problem if you use statistics that don't exist. The problem is that you waste valuable time, you waste your word limit without gaining anything.